Greetings everyone, glad you could make it. Welcome to the 23rd century. We are reaching out to the stars, colonizing the galaxy. Lucky galaxy. So warm up the theremin. This is Forbidden Planet. Our story begins as United Planet cruiser C-57D is on its way to the Altair system. The ship is captained by Leslie
Nice beaver.
Nielsen and is manned by the most sparkling white crew the 1950s could produce.
All right, good.
When coming out of hyperlight speed, they must enter chambers reminiscent of another you may recognize. I'd show you examples, but we just got the CBS lawyer's nursery cleared up after their last tantrum. In fact, the creators of Star Trek heavily mined this movie for design and concept ideas, and even used story elements in some episodes.
All right, so it's impossible. How long will it take?
Well, if I don't stop for breakfast.
This actor, Warren Stevens, who plays the Doctor here, later appeared in the original series episode By Any Other Name in 1968. They arrive at Altair IV on a mission to search for survivors of the ship Bellerophon, which had landed there 20 years before, and are given a warm, friendly greeting.
Commander, if you set down on this planet, I warn you that I cannot be answerable for the safety of your ship or your crew.
Well, Captain J.J. Adams, yes, that's his name, doesn't take no for an answer, and they decide to land anyway. They are greeted by a motion picture icon.
A big one, too.
You are a robot, aren't you?
That is correct, sir. For your convenience, I am monitored to respond to the name Robby.
The posters for Forbidden Planet were quite misleading, and portrayed Robby as some sort of killing machine.
Oh.
In reality, he was actually quite polite.
Welcome to Altair IV, gentlemen.
They are taken to the home of Morbius, the seeming sole survivor of the Bellerophon, who continues his winning ways with guests.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to alarm you, gentlemen.
Through the arts and crafts of the American stylists, the things about us are made to express our own free spirits and desires for the colorful things that spell sheer fun.
Sorry, I was just admiring Morbius's extensive collection of 1950s antiques. He continues to pour on the charm in an attempt to convince the good captain that Robby is harmless.
Fire.
You pig, you sick fuck!
You see, he's helpless. Locked in a sub-electronic dilemma between my direct orders and his basic inhibitions against harming rational beings. Cancelled.
I'd work on your people skills there, buddy. There's a scene in Star Trek that mirrors this. Oh, you know the drill. Oh, look, it turns out Morbius has a daughter.
Alta, I specifically asked you not to join us for lunch.
Who's never met Earthmen before. That can only mean one thing.
A virgin.
A virgin.
Is that good?
Though I wonder if Robby...
You understand the mechanism?
Yes, Morbius.
Nah, couldn't be. As some of you may know, the story here is loosely based on The Tempest by William Shakespeare.
Who?
Shakespeare? He writes plays.
Oh yes, fine.
That means there should be an Ariel-type character, who I'm sure will be completely harmless. Morbius does relate, though, that the others of the crew of the Bellerophon had been killed by some sort of strange planetary force he can't explain, called the Foreshadowing Beast. As in The Tempest, the crew is marooned while the ship undergoes repairs. Robby is sent to help out.
480 pints, as you requested. Total, 60 gallons.
You're smooth, too.
And now it's time for America's favorite game show, Blame the Victim. Tonight, we have our returning champions, a brash spaceship commander from planet Earth, and a plucky young girl from Altair IV.
Well, look at yourself. You see, you can't run around like that in front of men. So for Pete's sake, go home and put on something that'll, anything.
Oh, I am a virgin.
Of course.
Okay, where was I? Oh yes, something begins to terrorize the spaceship by night. And not all is well during the day either.
Alta.
That's all right, he's my friend. But he didn't recognize me.
What could it be?
I think the best thing you can do is to go to bed. I still have some work to do in my study.
They confront Morbius about the strange occurrences, and he tells them of his discoveries on the planet.
In times long past, this planet was the home of a mighty and noble race of beings.
The aliens left behind some interesting toys.
A statue. But it's alive.
Because my daughter is alive in my brain from microsecond to microsecond, while I manipulate.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
He then takes them for a little ride.
Prepare your minds for a new scale of physical scientific values, gentlemen.
Oh, and there is a monster. There you go, I won't spoil the ending, but it's well worth seeing. The story is good and Star Trek fans will feel right at home. The effects were top of the line for the 1950s and are still fun today in a retro kind of way. Leslie Nielsen was better at comedy, though. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.
Anytime you're hard up for a couple of gallons of lube, you just let me know.